just back. Just got back. Big adventure today. Big day today. Hi. Oh, and I missed you. All day long I missed you. How are you? Did you miss me too? I'm going to take Eve on a field trip with me since I just got home and I've been gone all day. So we'll go on a little field trip so that we can spend some time together. Yes. You're so cute. So cute. So, I don't think I have posted the update. Hello. So we ended up, today was a big trapping day, where we were trying to drop trap targeted cats so that we could get the ones that are high priority, so like very heavily pregnant ones, and one with glaucoma in his eye, which is painful. So we were able to trap 3 of our target pregnant moms, which is very good. Does it smell funny like outside in tuna juice? She's checking out the camera and stuff. So we got Echo, we got Hera, and we got Saratoga, our 3 pregnant ones. You can go to tinykittens.com/cats and you can look them up in the list at the bottom. You can see them. All 3 very pregnant. So we now have 5 pregnant moms from this colony. One is in a foster home and is doing really well. So it's possible that she was dumped at one point. We don't know, but she's much easier to handle than the other ones. So the other 4 are at laps still. Hi, little Schmoopy. You're so cute. Oh, so cute. So that was good. And then we also got 7 more cats to get spayed and neutered, which is great. Some of the really dominant males. Yep, Saratoga's milkshake brought all the boys to the yard. It's very true. So we know some of the baby daddies for these cats. In fact, I saw some of the relations happening 2 months ago or 6 weeks ago when we started. So we did not get Rollins. We didn't even see him today, which is not surprising because there was a lot of activity going on, and what you doing? What you doing? A lot of activity, and you know, with the trapping happening, it scares away cats that are more skittish. And he definitely hangs on the periphery and is quite skittish. So we did not get the cat. Rollins is the cat with glaucoma. We did not get him. So we're gonna keep trying, though. Of course. We did get the three more pregnant moms, and so that is 15 kittens, approximately, that we will make sure get spayed and neutered and and are able to be adopted, which is huge. So that's very exciting. Hi, you're so cute. You're so cute. Were you lonely today? Were you a little bit alone? Here's some Oh, it made a noise. It's okay. Resume floppage. Oh no, we're gonna move now. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's better. There. Oh, such cuteness. You look almost flat from that angle. So I would say 2 of them are close to Eve's amount of pregnant, and 1 of them was looking quite pregnant, like due within a week maybe, and the other 2 are maybe 1 to 2 weeks, maybe closer to 2 weeks. It's really hard to tell without, I mean, it's hard enough to tell with x-rays and being able to feel around and stuff. It's hard to tell from just looking at them. Yes, the VIP cam is on a dentine tripod with some duct tape. Super high tech. Super high tech. How about a belly close up? You can look at her belly spots. They're so cute. Oh, she has the cutest belly spots. This one is Ginger. There, clean your belly. She's pretty cute. So we got 10 cats total, which is exciting. And it took us all day, mostly because we were using the drop trap, and you know, you scare them away and then they come back, and then you scare them away and then they come back, and then eventually they're full and they stop coming. And so we got as many as we could, and we definitely got some of the big males, and I think we also got 2 little ones that were just on the edge of being old enough to have babies. So I think we only got 2, well, we got 5 girls total. What are the last 3 that we got? Oh, that's it. So 6, 9. So we got 1. Yeah, so we only got 2 females that were staying, that are juvenile females. Very cute. 1 is super unusual. She's black. She looks black from a distance, but she has very like dark ginger kind of areas. Oh, ain't he so cute? Oh, so cute. And so she looked like she was just coming of age, and so would have probably been pregnant very soon. So that's good. If you want to look at the ones that we caught, I will give you the names. Tiberius, who is one of the first cats we met, he's a dominant male in the area, has many babies that look just like him. Piper, we caught Piper, who had tiny testicles, was probably just coming of age, so probably has not impregnated anyone, nor will he ever, which is great. But he's so cute. If you go to tinykittens.com/cats and just search for Piper, you will just die. Nash is extremely handsome and special. He's a tabby. He looks like a lynx. He has a really special short tail, just like a big strapping man cat. He has fathered many babies too. Right? That's what they do. They just have babies and then they leave you. So Tiberius, Piper, Nash. And then we got Echo, who's one of our target pregnant females. We got Soren, who is a little calico, really cute little calico, who is super cute. And then Saratoga, who was one of our target pregnant females, who we've been watching get bigger and bigger and bigger over the last several weeks. And we also know she has some of the baby daddies for Saratoga's babies. Titan, who's a big kind of dilute ginger, cream colored ginger, big boy. She is calico. Oops. So Nautilus, who is a big tabby. So she could have any. I also saw Crusher, who is like a black and white tuxedo, hanging around her. So many different varieties of baby daddies out there. So since she is, she's actually, I don't know that she actually has white. She may have white on her chest, so maybe she's more of a tortie, I guess we would call her that. I don't know why I put her in as calico. I think she qualifies as tortie pretty much. So she could have basically rainbow colored babies. And again, this is the only way we can avoid doing a pregnant spay, which aborts the babies when they're almost viable. And so she will have babies in either at labs or in foster care. It's the only way we can guarantee that 100% of the babies will be spayed and neutered and adopted out, and that she herself will, this is, I would guess, her first litter of kittens, and it will be her only litter of kittens. So that is very good. Who else? Saratoga. Rio is the really cute little black sort of tortie one, the other female. And then Hera is the third pregnant one that actually was not on the targeted list because I hadn't seen her around for weeks. I haven't seen her, and then she magically showed up today, and she was the most pregnant of all. So so we grabbed her. We had targeted a different cat as our third cat, but she kind of hung out on the edges, and I think we have another week or so for her. So we took the opportunity to get Hera instead, and we'll try to get Inara next time. It's not Inara like Firefly, but Inara. Yeah, that sounds like Inara. And then Moore was and then we got Moore, who's a tabby, very handsome tabby, male. And Hayes was the last one, who was also an extremely handsome male. Star Trek is the theme, yes. It's one of the few things that we have plenty of names for, because we're over 80 cats that have been cataloged. So, which is a lot. They're all pretty scared when we trap them, for sure. You can go to People for Happier Cats. You can watch Echo come into the trap and get trapped. The drop trap is kind of a blessing and a curse, because it's easier to it's the best way to target if you want a specific cat, because you can let the ones you're not targeting come and go, and we can trap them in the regular traps. But the drop trap makes it easier to get cats that are trap shy, or if you're targeting particular cats, then the challenge is getting them out of the drop trap into a carrier or a transfer cage. So and they sort of, when they're stressed, they kind of charge the corners of the trap, which is traumatic for the humans. But luckily they will be all done tomorrow, and in a few days it will be like it never happened. So that's good. Not for the pregnant ones. The pregnant ones have a few weeks left to go. So what else? Yeah, so several of the gingers have significant hair loss on their hindquarters, which is consistent with flea allergy, we think, or something like that. And the hair loss makes some of them look pretty skinny, but actually in real life, they're giant and they're pretty well fed. They look, I was worried about him at first when I saw him, some of the photos of him at night, the initial photos, he looks really skinny. But when I saw him in person, it's actually just his hair loss and the angle sometimes makes him look really skinny. But it's because he's just tall and big. There's one cat that has kind of a big abrasion behind his ear that I would like to trap. That's Elkins. He came close today, but we didn't get him. But for the most part, these cats are extremely healthy. They're quite happy. They have good shelter. They have good food. And very few predators in the area that we've seen so far. So it makes us a little more comfortable returning them. And you should see how happy they are when they're back, because they're bonded with the other cats there. A lot of them are family and siblings, and they actually do have quite tight bonds. So they are extremely happy when they get returned. So it's sometimes in some colonies you would really hate to return them because the conditions are not great, but we're actually quite fortunate that this is an area that's kind of like cat heaven, with the exception of, there's a road and there's the occasional predator, like there are eagles and things like that. So so from that perspective, it's as safe as any outdoor cat. So we don't feel as badly returning the ones that are not socialized, which is almost all of them. I should just weigh Eve now. Good point. And then take her on her little field trip, because Miss Eve has not had a lot of attention today. Oh, aren't you just so cute? Should we see how plump you are? Did you grow today? What else? We actually haven't found any of them that have been socialized. They've all been feral, except potentially Doe, who's our first pregnant mom. We've tried to keep a couple of them, and what ends up happening, at least so far with all of them, is that they are extremely stressed, and they hurt them. Well, they haven't hurt themselves, but they are in danger of hurting themselves because they will throw themselves against the door or the wall. They're not happy there. So we have tried, and yes, if we could find, a great home that could commit to socializing them for months or years, then we would certainly consider that. But it's not necessarily the kindest thing to do in this situation. Hi. 9.9. 9.9. Good job. Tiny Kittens is an incorporated nonprofit society, which is the first step. So we're officially incorporated as a nonprofit society. but we have to now, we're in the process of applying for charitable status, which is what allows us to give tax receipts and that sort of thing. So halfway there. Halfway there. So I know it's very exciting. So there are a couple of reasons that I am doing it. One is because Linda Tyler, the awesome teacher from Holly Elementary, we're working on some curriculum ideas and some programs for kids involving tiny kittens. And you really need to be a nonprofit and a charitable organization to do that stuff. And just also so that we can accept donations and corporate sponsors maybe someday and that sort of thing, so that we can expand, do more TNR stuff, more data research, education, all that stuff. So I think it's probably a little past due because Tiny Kittens has grown so fast, but I think that we have a very rare opportunity to have a huge impact on the perceived value of cats and how cats are cared for and all of that stuff. So I definitely want to not squander that opportunity. So it is very exciting. So you can now donate to Tiny Kittens if you want to. You can go to tinykittens.com/help and see different ways that you can help us. You're so cute. She's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Oh yes, and Mama Meow is having a sale on Saturday. Not that she needs any promotion because she always sells out in about 5 minutes. But Mama Meow, who makes these amazing blankets, which everybody loves, she is selling blankets and kickers from Carol M, which also everybody loves. Where's your kicker? It's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. And also Constance will be selling prints of the Jungle Kittens and Pudge Blossom. And this is happening on Etsy, and it's on Saturday, I think the 11th, which is also the 1-year anniversary of Jaguar passing from FIP, from the Jungle Kittens. So there will be lots of good stuff, and you'll have to get in early if you want something. Cherry Cupcakes asks, how will this impact Laps? Laps and Tiny Kittens will continue to partner on many projects, like we are on the TNR project. So, and I will continue to foster cats from Laps, and and of course the Ice Oasis is a project I've been very involved in, and so we will definitely continue to work together on projects. Laps has a much bigger mandate, so they've got the animal control responsibilities. They have dog programs and dog adoptions and many other things, and so Tiny Kittens is focused on cats and TNR and stuff like that, so we'll be able to go more in depth into some of those areas, and so I think it's a very nice complementary mutually beneficial relationship, as it's always been. Laps is awesome. So, so Mama Meow link, let's see. So if you look at on Facebook, ooh, kittens, kittens. Hi. Wow. We have newborn kittens on the site. So just we'll have to figuring out our plan to get them. Mama Meow's Market on Facebook. Anyway, what I was saying before I got distracted. I think they are all shipped from the USA. I think they're all US things. Constance is in Washington. So shipping shouldn't be an issue. Scout is, so I don't know which cat it was. I don't know. Kittens at the site. So yep, this is not one of the cats we have caught. So I'm trying to get more information. So it's tricky because if he goes and checks out the situation, that could trigger her to move them, and then we'll never see them again. So so we have to make a decision whether we try to grab them now when they're just a few days old, and then try to trap the mom along with them, or if we wait till they're old enough to be weaned and risk losing some of them. Like either they will not make it, or we won't be able to trap them till they're too old to be socialized and adopted. So we know if we take them now, we can socialize them and adopt them 100%. But it's obviously not ideal to do that. And we have to find a bottle feeder foster home, or we'd have to catch the mom cat and not stress her out to the point where she rejects the babies or becomes aggressive toward the babies. So it's a tricky thing. There is no way to watch them remotely. We don't have access to the property, and so any information has to come from the property owner, who works very hard and has limited time to focus on this, although he has put a great deal of time into helping us, which is wonderful. But realistically, there's no way to. That's why I don't know the cats on that side of the property, because we don't have access to that side. So that's why I don't know who it was. He has observed that the mamas will move the babies around a week old. So again, it's, it's a tough call. Tough call, right? You get to have your babies as long as you want them. Yeah, you'll be begging me for a spay. All right, I'm going to take her with me. I've not seen the house human for days, or my cats, but my cats will go hang out. Sorry to cut it short. If you want to help out with the TNR stuff, you can always make a donation, tinykittens.com/donate, or you can donate to lapslapsbc.ca/donate. You want to come? Want to go on a field trip? I'll put this back up so that you can look out the black window into the nothingness. Not quite that much nothingness. All right, we'll be back in a bit. I'll see you guys.